Hi, my name is Tara, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel at Inspirational One with Tara. Today we'll be doing a general reading for Gemini. Hello, my Geminis out there. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling blessed. Sending you blessings internationally here in the USA. Also sending blessings and prayers to the hurricane victims, Harvey in Texas and Irma in Florida. So hope everyone is having a blessed day today, and let's see what the messages will be from Spirit. This reading may resonate with you or may not. However, you can check your moon and rising sign as they become posted. Also, there's other videos there that you can also check out. Some people have been asking me in regards to a reading. Go to my website at inspirational1.com, click on the service tab, and there you will see an array of options for readings, phone readings. Also, you can click on the products tab if you don't have time for a phone reading to schedule. You can also get a video reading as well, okay, or an audio reading. Okay, so let's get started and let's see what the messages will be for Gemini. Oh, wow, Gemini, we're having a good start. We're starting with the Ace of Cups. Oh, yes, dear. Now, who are we thinking about here? Well, it looks like you're longing for that special someone. Ace of Cups. Now, this could be something new that came along, actually. This is what you're moving away from. So you may be a little, a couple of weeks or some months into it already, but it looks like this is what you're moving away from. So we're starting off with a possible relationship reading. Okay, you're looking at the cup, you're thinking about the desires of your heart. It can also be a life purpose reading. You thinking about the desires of your heart and the goals that you desire to accomplish. But let's see how the reading will evolve. So we have the Devil in reverse. Okay, so here we are. Well, this energy that's coming in, it says that you're no longer held, or you no longer feel restricted. You no longer feel like you're held captive, or maybe it could be a codependent type thing as well. Maybe you're gradually coming around in regards to a codependent type of relationship, possibly. But with the Devil, it's about dark, pretty much addictive behavior, possibly. Repetitive behavior, codependent type behavior. So it could be one of those things that you have overcome, and you're trying to move forward. Okay, now with the Ace of Cups here, it's a very positive energy. It's very positive. So I'm kind of thinking this is something a little bit darker. I mean, a little bit deeper in your past. I feel like it's in your past. I feel like it's something that you overcame, or it could be someone you overcame. Okay? That's one scenario. Let's move a little bit further and see how the reading will evolve. Temperance and reverse. Okay, let me just put it this way. I feel like it's something resurfacing in your present, okay? With the devil in reverse, all right? I feel like it was also in your past, but it's resurfacing again. And they could be some behaviors that you try to break, or you tried to kick, or someone you were with tried to kick, and you find those behaviors revisiting you once again. Now we have temperance, and temperance is about balance. It's also about peace of mind, pretty much, but it's in reverse. So it may kind of throw you off. This energy with the devil may be throwing you off a little bit. The reason why temperance is coming in reverse may have you a little bit off balance. Okay? Maybe rocking your foundation, possibly. Okay, with the drama. So, I gotta say this. One scenario, I feel this could be someone you care about. And even with all the baggage, I kind of feel a codependency as well with this reading. One scenario. Another scenario, I feel that it's someone in your past and they're trying to resurface. But I feel with the Ace of Cups, I feel your heart's desire could be on someone new. Okay? But this is an energy that's rocking the boat, rocking your foundation, causing a bit of unbalance here. So let's move a little bit further, Gemini. And you know what? We're talking about Gemini, right? So you may deal with those kind of shadow side energy, because whether it's Gem or I, you may deal with those kind of mood swings as well, in and out. Okay? That's another scenario. Let me just throw that out there. This could be something that you're dealing with as well, like you're battling with. Okay? An in and out situation. You got Gem and you got I, Gemini, the twins. So there could be a lighter side, but then there could be that shadow side that you may deal with as well. On both ends, I'm going to say, I feel like there's a part that's attracting this devil energy to you. There's a part that could be attracting or drawing this devil energy. And this energy that's coming in, this dark energy, whether it's addictive behavior, whether it's a codependent type relationship, it could be something within that person that keeps you very codependent, or that it's hard for you to kick. Okay? That's another scenario. So let's move a little bit further. Overall, it's gotten you a bit unbalanced. My favorite Ten of Swords card. This is the card where the person left the swords in the ground, took the swords out of their back, and walked away with the wound still in their back. This is like a powerful card here. I like that. Now, this was in reverse though. So, it tells me that it's hard for you to let go. Usually with the Ten of Swords, it's something that is over, that is ended. But I feel that there's a repetitive, and as we spoke before, a kind of codependent type energy coming through. Like the person keeps resurfacing, whether it's you with the codependency or whether it's the individual with the codependency that keeps coming back, or you trying to kick that, not trying to deal with that individual, or it could be both of you, okay? It could be an energy that's coming in that it's hard to kick. And it shows here with the 10 of Swords that it's on and off, possible codependent, am I pronouncing that right? Codependent relationship, okay? That's causing some imbalance here. Could be some mental imbalance, all right? Whether it's anxiety, whether it's stress, it's causing a bit of imbalance. So let's go a little bit further and see how this is going to evolve. The World. So as time moves forward, Gemini, it's looking better for you, okay? Which is a good thing. You have the World. It shows that it's going to be a final end. You had a hard time letting go here, but it looks like you're going to make a final decision. This is a symbol of completion here, and you getting your heart's desire. So that's a good thing. That's coming down the road for you. It shows that finally you're going to be making some progress, moving forward, okay? You're probably tired of the stress, possibly, or the going on and off situation. I kind of feel this is an old situation, and I feel it's an old situation because I feel here this is a new situation. So I feel like really from this reading that there could be two people that you're interested in, or two people that you are dealing with. Let's put it this way, which this energy you just want to let go, and you've been having a hard time letting go. But it looks as though you've made the decision just to totally let it go and start a new life, to enjoy peace and new love with the World card, for you to have the desires of your heart. And you see here in this card that you're thinking about someone special. You're longing for someone special. Okay? Not that you don't love this person. Okay? Sometimes we do love. Even ones, those with the dark energies, we're going to love them anyway. Okay? So it's just coping with it. It's just challenging. So you might have gotten to a point that you're just darn tired of dealing with the same old stuff, the same old drama. Okay, so let's move a little bit further. What is this? This is the Four of Cups. This is what it came in reverse. So doesn't this look Thanksgiving like? Everybody's getting ready. They're setting the table and stuff. These are cute little cards. I like these. Okay, so the Four of Cups. Usually it talks about discontentment with the Four of Cups, but they look like they're having a good time at the table. With the Four of Cups, tells me you've overcome that discontentment with it in reverse. So it tells me you're in a better place. And we see that with the World card. Your footing is very solid. If it's not now, if you're dealing with that energy, that you're tired of it, you keep going back and forth, and there's somebody else that has your heart here, it looks like you're going to go a different path here. Okay? There's a shift in your path for the more positive. So let's move a little bit further and see how this is going to evolve. Uh-oh. 10 of Rods. We got another 10 coming here. You overcome. Well, you still was trying to deal with the 10 of Swords. The heartbreak or the betrayal, the pain, with the 10 of Swords. You still have open wounds here with the 10 of Swords, actually. What I'm seeing in spirit. The wounds are still open. It still hurts. It hurts a lot. The wounds are very deep. But regardless of that, you still love. You still are dealing with the residual here. Okay? And it's very difficult. Spirit is telling me it's very difficult for you, Gemini. When you feel these things going on, I'm sorry, I'm going to get back to this, but when you feel these things going on mentally, Spirit is telling me, it's saying that you're dealing with, some of you are dealing with some deep-rooted hurt, some deep-rooted scars. And a lot of these scars go back to your past, deep in your past, I'm feeling in spirit. Deep in your past. Okay? Even as a child, I feel in spirit. As you were growing up, you've been through a lot here. Some deep-rooted pain. And you just wanted someone to love you. And you got disappointed. You got disappointed because you trusted the person. Spirit is telling me you trusted the individual. And it went okay for a time, but then betrayal set in. This disappointment set in. And it ruined your trust, or you don't trust like you did before. You're always looking over your shoulders. So there's a lot of healing I feel from this card here. Because it's sort of like the wounds did not heal. I'm feeling in spirit. You tried to put a band-aid on it, but when someone does something, it reminds you of your past. And it opens up. It's like pouring salt in the wounds. And this has affected you mentally. Okay? You're struggling. You're struggling mentally. I feel. You might be dealing with a lot of anxiety, stress, or mental illness overall. Okay? You got to start taking care of yourself and start doing things for your health and well-being. Okay? This is going to benefit you. Now, if you're here, I see you're going to do that with the world. I feel like you're going to get into something that's really going to console you and bring healing to you. And I feel like you're going to have the resources to do that, okay? You will overcome, as we go down the road, you will overcome these obstacles, but remember that it is a process, and it may be a process, day by day process. You take one day at a time, and don't beat yourself up if something you've done that you may have felt kind of brought you backwards, because remember, it's a process, and there are going to be times that you're going to slip and fall, but you're going to get back up again. Okay? You're a fighter. Here we have the 10 of Rods. And what I see here is the walls that are coming up around you when you get scared, when you don't let anyone in. And I don't blame you for that, because it looks like some might have came in and taken you for granted, and not held in consideration your heart and your feelings. And it might have been all about self, okay? This only opened the wounds back up again. It only reminded you of what you've been through in the past. So here you are with this burden on your shoulders, with the 10 of Wands. And you become fearful at times. You become overwhelmed at times. So this is why I say, don't beat yourself up if you slip back into that place you were before, or maybe repeated the same mistakes, or the same issues, or might have been pulled in a certain situation again. Okay? Because it's a day-by-day process, and you're going to overcome whatever the obstacles are. With the 10 of Wands, you're going to overcome those obstacles. Okay? Let me move a little bit further. Remember, you have the World here. Okay? So the path is being made for you, and it seems like you got a little bit fearful along the path. Okay? The fear of success, possibly. Remember that you're deserving of goodness. You deserve to be treated good. You deserve to be treated fairly. You deserve the best. You deserve to be loved. Okay? So we have the 5 of Rods here, and this tells me about maybe why you were so agitated here with the 10 of Rods and this burden. Because now with the 5 of Rods, this is about movement, but it's also about the type of activity that's going on. So it could be quick, fast movement, possibly some conflict, okay? Possibly some type of struggle. Or it could be with the 5 of Wands, it could be the struggle for you to get to the level you need to get to with the 5 of Wands. And it may just seem so difficult for you to get there. Okay? So here we have the 10 of Wands where you feel burdened overwhelmed possibly, or you feel like a lot's on your shoulders. And sometimes you can feel overwhelmed, especially if you're dealing with some challenges, depression, anxiety, so on and so forth, every now and then. Or maybe, consistently at times. Okay? So I feel like it's not, sometimes when we do deal with these type of emotions, such as depression or anxiety, the situation is not as bad as we think, but it's the state of mind where we can be in, okay? But this too shall pass. So take it one day at a time. And you're going to find positive results. You're going to find good results once you do that, okay? Now, let me move a little bit forward again. Lot of okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Which is things going in the proper direction, in a positive direction, moving forward. So I kind of feel from this reading, I feel like not only it's a relationship reading, but I feel like it's relationship that kind of contributed to, it's a negative possible relationship that didn't work out, with the devil here, that kind of contributed to your past hurts and the things that you've been through, okay? But I feel like your heart's desire is with someone. You desire to love again. And I feel like with this World card, this is the path that you're going to go on in regards to that. But you're trying to take it one day at a time, okay? And you're still in the healing process, Gemini. But it's going to be well with you. And here we have the King of Swords in an upright position. So this could be an air sign, someone with a level head, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like these two are connected here, and I feel like these are connected here. But you may have dealt, you could be here, you could be even dealing with the residual of the past. This is what I feel here. But I feel like there's brighter days ahead for you for the future. Okay? And it looks like someone is going to come in with more stability and with a level head, who's pretty clever, strategic thinker, as we can see. He's playing chess here. And it's going to be a positive experience for you. So love is on the horizon for you. Take it one day at a time. You're going to be just fine, Gemini. Just fine. So let me pull a card from the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, and let's see what the messages will be. True love. See? This is the romance of a lifetime. Amazing. So that's a message for you. Let me pull another card here. Also, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, okay? So there we have another message for you, okay? Gemini, true love, and let your friends help you. Don't isolate when you may feel like you're in that dark place. Try to connect. Well, this concludes the reading. If this reading resonated with you, give the video a thumbs up. Also, you can tell me how it resonated with you by leaving a comment in the comment section. Also, you can share the video. I'm going to catch up with my comments. Usually when I'm making videos, I will fall behind in the comments, but I will answer most of your comments, even if I just heart you and say I'm in agreement. Okay? God bless you.